Classic poem is entitled The Memories of Fish by James Tate.
Woo!
Don't be nice.
Okay, be nasty! Super nasty!
Stanley took a day off from the office and spent the whole day talking to fish in his aquarium. To the little catfish scuttling along the bottom, he said, "Vacuum that scum, boy, suck it up. That's your job." The skinny pencilfish swam by and he said, "Scribble, scribble, scribble, write me a novel, needle nose." The angel executed a particularly masterful left turn and Stanley said, "You're no angel, but you sure can drive." Then he broke for lunch and made himself a tuna fish sandwich. The irony of which did not escape him. Oh no, he wallowed in it, savoring every bite. And he returned to his chair in front of the aquarium. A swarm of tiny neons amused him. "What do you think this is, Times Square?" he shouted. And so it went, long into the night. The next morning, Stanley was horribly embarrassed by his behavior, and he apologized to the fish several times, but they never really forgave him. He had mocked their very fishiness. And for this, there can be no forgiveness. And my response is dedicated to my mentor and friend, Paul Maybon, who I wish success in his future endeavors. It's entitled Prayer to Stanley. I'm trying to get in the zone, come on. Stanley, you told me to go be a nigga, so that's what I became. You didn't know that my gang would be poetry in all its forms, and my weed clouds would be ink stains, and my silencers would be metaphors hiding my true pain. God, I mean Stanley, I'm just doing my job. Stanley, I mean God, talking through the wall, barking at my brothers. Go get your Arizona and Skittles, little nigga. Cops are shooting quicker, bodies dropping quicker, daddy drunk off liquor, victims stuck in private prison. Stanley, we statistics, but we're just doing our job. So you told me to go be a poet, so that's what I became. I warned you that my syllables were bullets, and with each breath, I unload and reload my verbal magazine. How could you know that these weapons formed against you shall prosper? I'm drowning, and you, God, tap on the glass and call it miracles. You said that my words have meaning. Why is my spirit swimming with the fishes? Why is my throat cut with figurative language? Am I fulfilling my role as a teenage poet when I tell you, oh my God, I'm literally dying? But do you believe me when I show you my skin, my mental disorder, or my depression? Oh my God, I'm literally dying. You told me, expose yourself, pious poet. Write me a symphony of verbal calligraphy, but when I reach the end of my aquarium, I'm only faced with my reflection, and I can't keep swimming. Stanley, you told me to be complacent, so that's what I became. I told you I was blacker than Barry, and you changed me to straight fruit. I told you I'd die for you, but you made me live for you. Instead, I am the caged bird who can't stop singing. God, you told me that I was one half faggot, that I was 3/5 nigga, that I was 4/4 music. God, you told me to be everything, and I became nothing, but addicted to prescription and pain and pills and poetry. People, performances, impossible philosophy. Someone told me that I'm gentle in the most violent way. I'm misunderstood in the most gentle conception that I'm glass now, God. So hard but so fragile, so when I tell people I'm fine, I'm lying. I want them to cross the line, to step into my mind. I won't let them to me cry, but please tell me it'll be fine, my love. Just tell me it'll be fine. But I don't know if my lover's eyes are masculine or feminine. I'm so torn inside, God. I don't want to do my job anymore. God, I don't want to be this anymore. People draw inspiration from my expression of pain, but I don't want to be their blank page anymore. I speak on black pain, and they lynch my words with, wow, that boy was so brave. Or the tsunami waves in my brain that I call, I'm surprised I haven't committed suicide yet, and they call, man, how poetic. God, Stanley, whoever, I don't want to be the black, depression-filled, anxiety-ridden, introspective, OCD-controlled poet anymore. In 6 days, you made the earth and the heavens. Within 18 years, I was taught that my skin was a weapon. Use my pen as a weapon. I oven in a pen by 10 plus 11. And when my skin is getting redder, just to put it all in letters, letters God. All you ever gave me was letters, God. 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 I don't want to be your poetry anymore. So on the 7th day, you apologized for making me weak. The irony of which didn't escape me. I forgave you. After all, I was made in your image.